Alright, welcome. Hwa Rang Gaming here. Quick disclaimer, this was recorded live, so if you hear me expressing any frustrations, trust me, this was in-game and it is what it is. Now let's get into it.
Alright, Hwa Rang Gaming here. So, this will be getting uploaded, of course, as a recording. This will not be a live stream. The only reason that this is going to be a live stream, not a recording, is, recording, not a live stream, is because I honestly don't think that I could pull this off while having to concentrate at all on the idea of a stream or talking or anything like that. So there may be moments where I go silent in this. What we're about to attempt now and hopefully complete will be a world record. This is going to be beating Aldacor, the Aldacor boss fight as Frey on hard mode, none of the other stuff adjusted. This will be done using a normal controller, not a pro controller, just a normal controller. And all magic is of course leveled up. If you don't have your magic fully leveled up, this is insane. Don't even attempt it. This is my loadout, and then these are the nail designs that I'm using. I tried out different things. I tested using Spectrum as well, and at least from what I can tell, critical hit damage is less important than just sheer damage output alone. We're going to see how this works though, because some of the stuff that I've been testing has only been on normal mode. I've been able to get my time pretty good for that though. So yeah, let's get into it. This is going to be insane. Whether it comes out or not, it's still going to be ridiculous. So my plan first off is to create some space, then immediately open up with this. We'll go ahead. The whole idea here is to get as much of my magic stuff leveled up as possible. And the reason is because this. So if this is done properly, you can basically force these guys down a lot faster by just stacking damage like this, and then using a little bit of health here and there to heal you when necessary. And this appears to be working for the moment. If I can get this last splitty one to come in and catch this work.
Like that. This is really
Now that
bad,
shouldn't
right?
have hit me. I think that she technically flew through, and I should have countered there. That's my bad. All right. Okay. So here, this is the problem. Frey is really flitty, so you just have to keep that in mind.
Right on the line.
But if we can get past the flitty part, then we can start trying to get some real damage going. And see, he knocked me out of my doggone surge magic there, which is unfortunate. We're gonna go ahead and shoot. Definitely not my best start. Oh, and by the way, I have it set to where her magic is uninterrupted, because otherwise you wouldn't even be able to survive. I guarantee that.
Back in the game.
It takes way too long for stream to load here. Alright.
There it is.
And see, the thing is with that, I get really annoyed about the way in which her dodge works there. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna basically kind of like zoom out of it like this. That shouldn't have hit me, but whatever. He took like a lot longer to charge that ability than normal, which is kind of annoying.
Bullseye.
Alright. So here we're trying to eat his health down as fast as possible. As you can see, it's not really foolproof. You just gotta do what you can. We're gonna go ahead. This is how it was supposed to work. I guess I just rushed in too fast, I don't know. Alright. Okay. We're gonna wait. This should allow us to be able to catch him at least in that. Then we can do flagration.
Yep.
We're gonna dodge this at point blank range. Get some health back from him. Oh. See, I had to make sure that I knew what ability was coming in there. And see, if you notice, I'm swapping abilities, but the thing that can be really annoying when dealing with Frey is that sometimes the abilities don't really work the way you expect them to. Because that swap should work. The second that that swap happens, we should be seeing something occurring. But instead, I have to constantly double press to make sure that my abilities are really working properly. Just like that, for example. Because there's a wait time there, I got caught in the cancel. So it's like there's a certain limitation that I don't really like with a lot of Frey's abilities. That really should not be there especially if we're talking about playing at a high level, right? Just like this wait time right now.
I'm in trouble here.
Let's stop talking and heal yourself.
Die, please. All right. Okay.
Look out.
So with this, you gotta make sure that you have enough space to actually sit there and use the different abilities. Make sure that you give enough space for yourself to be able to get out of anything. Alright. Wrong ability. See what I mean? It's like she has to stand still to cast. But the problem is that is not very helpful. Now as you can see here, it's actually interesting. You can do a lot of damage just by using rage buttons. Now here, you're gonna have to actually sit there and break him out of that ability really quickly. What I've realized is the key here is honestly massive amounts of speed casting. Make sure that you're getting your stamina back to be able to use abilities that can of course manage to make you able to handle him better. That's your responsibility as a fighter. And then of course get back off of him too after. Okay. So put down a displacement if she'll go ahead and see how much time it flipping takes to be able to get anything done. It's annoying. Alright. Oops. So again, he's our opponent right now. So of course the reason why we're doing all of this is that we have to make sure that we get his health down far enough that we can actually do adequate damage to him. And here we go again, right? Nope. See, again, I'm clicking, but I'm not actually getting the response that I need when I'm fighting. It's a very, very annoying thing to have to deal with. It really is. Okay, when that happens, take a breather for a second. There is no harm in going ahead and activating different abilities to make sure that you stay okay. Make sure that you use your healing.
This looks like a big one.
Go after him. Make sure that you get your health back up. See? Can't see because of that stupid wall. Alright. Activate screen.
Damn.
Get out of here. And people can say what they want about the idea of, oh, why am I not using skip more often? Because there's no time. Simply speaking, there's no flipping time. Like, this is in no way easy. Because the thing is that those stupid, alright, those stupid lasers are everywhere. And the thing is that your enemies are able to spam attacks in a way that you never could. In your best days, you wouldn't be able to get away with spamming like this. Alright. Because it's literally a constant battle of, oh no. Alright, it's about time for everything to start. Alright. So here, it's about time for a very important part of the sequence to happen. I gotta try and get him down because I need him to enter his actual mode. Because there's a super mode that comes after this, and we cannot afford. Touch the ground, dog, on it. Because the thing is that she has this thing where she will sitting there and float on the enemy, which is so doggone annoying. We need him to get to the second phase now. All right, now we have a chance. See what I mean? I'm literally pressing stream and having to sit there and be like, wait, why are you taking so long? Take distance here, and then find an area that doesn't have a floating circle of death coming down. Make sure that you keep an eye on his position while doing this though, and then set things up to where you'll be able to get damage from the attack. Heal yourself. As I'm sure you're seeing, this is the limitation with like how her attacks work. That's what makes this the hardest challenge in the game. Alright. Wait for it, then immediately get out of there as he does this. The second it's over, that's great. Hit him with a surge match. Now we gotta keep going as quickly as possible here. Dodge him. Dodge the light circles too. All right. Right now, I'm doing anything I possibly can to be able to damage him.
I don't like the look of this.
Anything that will work is necessary right now. Make sure you heal yourself.
Right on the money. Whoa.
Let him do his little blast. Then hit him with another surge match. All right, we keep it moving. We can't lose focus now. We're in the last. I wouldn't even worry about it now. Dodge it. then come out of it. Send him to hell. Bam!
Not the most inspirational form.
That's putting it mildly.
Another
Whew.
try, perhaps?
The rings, the circles don't even matter. I can say right now, guaranteed, there's no one who's going to be able to sit there and get 5 circles on this. I put that down now. But yeah, that was it. That was a world record right there. We just did this hard mode, beat Aldacor. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's get out of this. I'll show my build one more time, even though y'all saw it hopefully at the beginning of the video. So again, we used Unbroken. Support magic deals extra damage. Critical hits can poison enemies. Critical damage boosted. Critical hits can boost attack. The necklace, Home Sweet Hell. We're using increased damage when health is full, damage boosted, when surge magic's not fully charged, immune to dazing, because I don't know when they're going to roar and all that craziness, and then attack magic triggered during parkour deals extra damage. I'll be real with you, you could run something different probably than this and still get the same result, but only if you can manage to press buttons in a sense at the same speed that I was doing it. There's no way that you're going to be able to do it without cycling through her spells extremely fast. And the thing is that before anyone again questions, these are my settings. Difficulty's hard, aim assist is off, there is no spell switching slowdown, and everything else is basically default. So what that means is I'm not using automatic spell support switching, I'm not using auto evasion, that's me literally pressing that fast. So if you can't do that, you will not make it through that fight, I guarantee it. And again, this is on hard mode. Easy, normal, that's different. But on hard mode, it ain't happening unless you can keep up with that pace. So as far as my camera settings, I have them on max, and then on display settings, there's a reason that I actually changed the display. I was having input lag. When I was actually doing this, even with performance focused mode, when I was doing it on the normal settings, I was having input lag. So I had to turn my TV to 120 hertz display mode to pull this off, because unfortunately, oh, and I am connected to the PS5 with a USB cable. Without all of that happening, I doubt that that would have been possible. And this was done with a default controller. My controller is not modded, controls aren't adjusted, default controls entirely. But anyway, thanks again for watching. This has been Hwa Rang Gaming, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
PlayStation